The choosing ones are those ones that has God's plans registered in their spirits, waiting for the right time for that pattern, that plan of God to be made manifest to the world. It is a pattern that God has already destined for that very particular family that needs to express the art of God, the plans of God being made manifest. It's like a civilization God wants to bring into that family, that society, that very generation. The choosing ones are those ones God is actually relying on for them to bring out those civilizations that God has destined for their life. One way to know that you are a choosing one, look at the story of Joseph. He has a big destiny. So the choosing ones are those ones that has a very great destiny. The plans and the purpose of God is being registered in their spirit, looking for an expression to be made manifest. So, and another thing you know about the choosing ones, if you watch about the story of Joseph, his major problem while growing up are his immediate family members. So the choosing ones, your enemies are mostly your immediate family members, and the choosing ones, when you are growing up, the enemies will make sure they try to pluck you out, try to unalive you. I mean, try to buy you. Just like the story of Joseph, the brothers threw him into a pit. They were deliberately on how to unalive him permanently. So if you are choosing one, there'll be a time in your life where you will face things like that, an attack that want to remove you from the world. Is a part and parcel of the choosing ones. It also happens to the case of Jesus when he was born as a choosing one. During the age of 2 years, Pharaoh went and killed every child that was born in that range. If not for the intervention of God through the help of the angel to tell Joseph to move the child to Egypt. So the choosing ones, you will have enemy that want to make sure you don't exist because they don't want that expression God has put inside you, that plan, that purpose of God inside you to find expression. So they will make sure things like that happen to you. They want to do all means to make sure your destiny is not being fulfilled. So as a choosing one, you will be facing an attack from left and right, front and back, to make sure you lose focus, to make sure you don't fulfill destinies. And as a choosing ones, the only way for you to be able to fulfill your destiny, you must find an alignment with God. You must align yourself with God. The choosing ones, they are not actually merely men of God, but they are saviors. He wants feed all the other. You can be a choosing one. You can be a doctor as a choosing one. You can be a man of God as a choosing one. You can be a politician as a choosing one. You can be an engineer as a choosing one. These choosing ones, they are exceptional. They bring they bring things into the system. They bring influence into the system. They bring ideas, God's ideas into the system. People listening to them more. They influence people the more. They carry God's glory. They carry God's power, and God depends on them to make to for God's plans to find expression here on earth. So as a choosing one, you must take your life serious. You must take your prayer life serious. You must take your priesthood serious. You must take your priesthood serious. You must make sure you find an alignment with God. Your ways must be in alignment with God. That's the only way you can make things happen here on earth. God bless you.